Let's not address where I've been for several months and instead give an anime for every letter in LGBTQIA. No plus. L, lesbian. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers for an anime that you have no idea what it is. Bokura no Nanokakan Senso, aka Our 7 Days War. Released in 2019 as a modern adaptation of its source novel, which also had a live-action film in the 80s. The story follows a group of teens who run away from an abandoned factory and find themselves at odds with the adults who want them to return home. I very much enjoy the film as it is. It's a very fun teen rebellion story with lots of emotions. But when I picked it up years ago, I had no clue that there would be a surprise sapphic subplot in the third act. Made it infinitely more enjoyable, and somehow I've kept this secret for all this time, sort of. G, gay! Yamakawa Jinichi Anime Gekijo, not to be confused with Shinyaranai Ka. Subscribers of mine know that I have justifiably ranted at length about Shinyaranai Ka, which was a crowdfunded shit show of a dream project by some cringy YouTuber obsessed with the Yaranai Ka meme the manga inspired several decades ago. I have seen Shinyaranai Ka. It is somehow worse than expected, and unsurprisingly insulting to a fairly well-known gay mangaka. However, sometime last year it was brought to my attention that there was also an alternate version of Shin Yaranai Ka that existed titled the Junichi Yamakawa Collection. And I know what you're thinking, they both use the same fucking poster. Because they do, and I don't know why, but here we are. End of the day, either way, no matter what the circumstances are that are still, to me at this point, fairly unknown, we still somehow managed to get the first proper geicomi anime adaptation. Thoroughly enjoyed the series. It's as hot and hilarious as you would come to expect from Junichi Yamakawa, who is very much known for both of those things. And wherever he is today, if he's alive, because we don't know, the man is, again, a mystery. Which just adds to the lore. I hope he can at least take pride in his works getting a proper adaptation. And I mean, I don't know about the compensation, but one step at a time, I guess. B, bisexual. The B also stands for bias. This is such a boring answer because I've done a whole video on it and I don't shut the fuck up about it. Talking about bisexuality in anime, but Kuzu no Honkai, aka Scum's Wish. Watch my whole video from a few years ago if you haven't already, if you want to see a full breakdown of the series and the displays of bisexuality within it, as well as several other sexualities within it. And just the spice. T, transgender. Another big spoiler, but not so much if you watch my videos. Can't help but promote my magnum opus, Sketo Dansu. As y'all know, sket dance is one of my absolute favorite things of all time. Shinohara, you're a fucking genius. My elaborately researched lie on the subject is both a masterclass in gaslighting, as well as intellect testing. Do you know what counts as an actual source? Not just the fucking coincidence the fucking Evangelion rebuild film releases. Could this all just be a convenient coincidence, or could that piano scene be a metaphor for sex? But one of the few truths in that video is how the final arc did center on a transgender boy named Yuki, covering his social struggles due to his trans identity, with the cast doing their best to support him. Love that shit! Q, queer! Since it's often used as an umbrella term, I figured it makes sense to probably pick up something that, you know, covers a list of the spectrum of identities in the Scarlet acronym, namely Shimanami, already fucking this up, Shimanami Tasogare, aka Our Dreams at Dusk. I know I said anime for this video. This is a manga. Who cares? Shimanami Tasogare is probably the quintessential LGBT manga starter kit option. The mangaka themselves, Yuki Kamatani, also known for Nabari no O, is both ex-gender as well as ero ace, and it features various characters of various ages and various backgrounds who are gay, lesbian, trans, ace, and questioning. Get all of it? Gay, lesbian, trans, ace, and I actually think I did. I do recommend reading it, whether it would be your thing or not, just for the experience, also just kind of what it represents. Also, I do obviously recommend the physical version because these covers are fucking gorgeous. I, intersex. I only know really like 2 series off the top of my head that feature intersex characters. One I've talked about in a video I've already mentioned in this video, wink wink, nudge nudge, poke poke, redirect, redirect. What's the engagement? So I figured I'd go with the one I haven't done a video on, namely A Requiem of the Rose King, also known as Barao no Soretsu. Derived from a few different Shakespeare plays, the main character of Barao, Richard III, is an intersex man whose identity is a driving factor in how he navigates the story due to the ostracism and vitriol he faces from those who find him to be a curse on the family. The story also features his various relationships with mostly men, but also from my memory, at least one woman. Now I know I'm recommending anime, said the man who literally just recommended a manga for the last letter, but the Barao anime is rough, to put it nicely. I don't know that I can fully recommend it, especially because my first time through, I literally dropped it halfway. So to put it nicely, I more so recommend the manga, but I also at the same time do recommend going back and forth between the manga and the anime if you like getting that like full cumulative experience of like having the anime and the color and the motion and the sound and the voice acting, and then like having the manga where like you're getting the supplemental material on top of that. It's overall incredible, like top 3 shoujo stories of mine of all time, top 20 favorite manga period of all time. Also Buckingham. Or as I like to call him, fucking ham. Last letter, A for asexual. I'm gonna go with Yagate Kimi ni Naru, aka Bloom Into You. While Bloom Into You is more so known as the most positively received Yuri anime, it does feature an ace character in the form of Yu's friend Maki. It's been a long time, a very, very long time since I watched Bloom Into You. I was supposed to finish the manga at some point after a rewatch, but let's not talk about how in shambles my fucking free time is at this moment. Y'all find out why later. But I do remember the brief exploration into Maki's asexuality to be a welcome surprise within the story, especially because who the hell could have predicted an ace boy getting screen time in a Yuri anime? And here you go, the full-ish acronym with an anime for every letter in LGBTQIA, but surprise, here is the plus. So obviously it's May 31st at the time that I'm uploading this video. Hopefully it's a little preemptive for me to be doing Pride-themed videos. Pride is 24 hours away. Well, that's because for Pride this year, I am going to be releasing a video for every single day of Pride. Yay! As part of a 30-day video series, I will be calling Pride-miss. Like Pride mixed with Vlogmas. Listen, I have had to script plan 31 fucking videos. The creativity is on the outs. We are going with Pride-miss. Maybe I just won't say it too much because I'm not that confident in the name. Videos will, of course, be shorter than usual. Otherwise, I would literally die. But they will not be short. Like, I'm not doing this as shorts. These will be, like, normal, real people videos, big people videos. However, I will say, like, it being Pride-themed, let me be transparent. Most of it will be very much queer male-focused, queer couplings, queer identity, focused specifically around men. It's what I mostly do here. It's my forte. It's what I know. It's what y'all come here for. But I do have sapphic, bi, and trans videos that will pop up here and there throughout the month as well. Also, because literally nobody asked for this, every video is going to feature literally nobody asked for this. Every video is also going to feature a song by a queer artist of some kind, an LGBTQ artist. I don't think any of them are intersex or ace that I know of, but definitely lesbian, bi, gay, trans, and queer identifying artists. I've mostly been MIA for most of the year, literally half of the fucking year. So I figured, you know, why not overwork myself? Tried to make up for the lost time. Capitalism with a Q. Also because this is 30 videos literally back to back, literally daily for 31 technically days starting today. There will not be any extended and uncensored versions of the videos available on my Patreon or for channel members. I don't hate myself that much. But if you want to support a rainbow regardless during Pride Month, of course, as always, feel free to pledge to my Patreon just to throw your Pride money at me or become a channel member by clicking join. Or if you want to throw your money elsewhere, which I totally understand, because I'm giving you literally nothing, you can always donate to the organizations and causes that I will have in the pinned comment, as always, on every fucking video. Oh, also candidates that you might want to throw your money at, because it is an election year here in the United States, and some people gots to go. If we can make it to the end. But yeah, happy preemptive Pride. Get ready to be fucking sick of me, because I'm already sick of myself. Bye!